Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to make this adorable little fancy fold card. Isn't that adorable with these little ladybugs? Now, how do you get the ladybugs? It's a hostess set. So you have to sell or purchase $300 in one specific order and then you get this for free. And I realize that $300 is a lot of money. Especially as we are nearing the end of a celebration. But you might have a crafting club and want to get one last order in and get this set for the club. Or you might do some classes or something like that. So, but I just absolutely fell in love with this set. I hope a lot of you, I know a lot of you have received this set, and I really wanted to play with it this weekend because I just feel like celebration is almost over and I haven't really gotten to play with everything that I've wanted to. The other thing is this weekend the video will be up for my Happy Crafting Card Kit class. I'm in the middle of designing those cards also. But I just wanted to get on here with you guys today and make this adorable card. And you could use just about anything with this type of a fold. So I'm going to give you all the measurements for the mechanism and everything there. So the ladybug, again, if you have gotten it or want to get it, like I said, it's a host gift. But here are the ladybug dies that go with this set. I would highly recommend getting these. I really had fun playing with them in the craft room. This is some coordination product, and let's see, the number for that is 153588. Ladybug dies, $29. So that's what's going on there. Now, we have this. Oh, I just love this. I'm going to get this next week. This is coming out. This is the Ornate Garden Suite, guys. This is new product in the brand new catalog that will launch in June. But if you join my team, you could actually order this for your starter kit. It's $136.75. But then, of course, you get your discount. Now, so this would be a wonderful suite to order. Now, for customers, April 1st to May 31st, you are going to be able to order this product. These are beautiful. There are 2 stamp sets and these absolutely gorgeous dies. There's paper, and of course the picture here doesn't do it justice out of my computer. Look at these beautiful dies, how they cut these borders. So much fun with that. That is going to be a lot of fun. Then this one, you put your stamps together, like thank you for all your help. You're amazing, thank you, something like that. You know, you can mix and match all of these, so that's a lot of fun. I love doing that with sentiment. Then, in the suite, here is the Ornate Style stamp set. Coloring that is going to be absolutely gorgeous. You have a 3D embossing folder, and I already know that picture's not going to do that justice. I think it's just beautiful. 2 types of ribbon here. You get a ribbon pack and the gilded gems. And that's what comes in this suite. Oh, and I'm sorry, and one of the most important parts right here, the Ornate Layers dies. This is gorgeous. They just cut out such intricate pieces. I can't wait to get this. Look at that. So I'm going to order this next week. So look for this coming up this month. But again, if you want to join, this is the greatest time to join. For $99, you pick $125 worth of products. So that would, you could get that whole suite. And you would be good to go. You will get the mini trimmer, which we're going to use today. You will get this paper pack. It's a sampler paper pack. And your choice of another stamp set for free. Even if you just join one time, if you are thinking about ordering $100 worth of product, please think about joining my team. There's a link below that says Become a Demonstrator, join the fun, and become a demonstrator. And I'll talk about some things that I do with my ladies every week, like I do a video on my Happy Crafting Corner. That's my Facebook page. But if you don't have social media, then I email it to you. So really, guys, think about it. This is a great time to join Stampin' Up. You do not have to worry with me about satisfying any type of a quota. You just don't have to worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They ask for $300 a quarter if you want to keep going, but if you don't, it's okay. You could drop off and become a customer again, or you could drop off and sign right back up with me again the next day and get another special. I mean, it's not... Stampin' Up! Is not a hard sell company. They're very soft sell, and they want people to have fun, and they want people to craft. And that's what I love to do. So let's go ahead and talk about the dimensions of this card, because this is going to take us a little bit to get through. I already colored my envelope here and the one that we're going to use for this card, because that's just so simple with those little ladybugs. They're so sweet. Our card base is 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. So this is it right here, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Now I want to cut off 2 1/8 inches. So I'm bringing my mini trimmer, and I'm going to flip this up, put this in here, 2 1/8. So that's half of what my front is. Love having the numbers top and bottom so I can line up nicely. 2 1/8 right there, and I want to just chop that off. Okay, so we don't need that. Put that down in my scrap. Okay, so there's our card base, just like this. Now we have a piece of soft suede, and it's 5 1/4 this way, and we're going to go by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. Let me make sure it's 5 1/4. Just let me make sure I have my correct pieces here. Yes, okay. I don't want to cut something wrong. And right here, and watch this, just slice this off. I love that. I wish it was bigger. I wish we had a bigger one. So that still does not look right to me, does it? That does not look right to me at all. No. Okay, so sorry, that piece was not cut properly. So now I've got 5 1/4, and I'm going to go 4. It's 5 1/4 this way. Now I'm going to slice it here by 4. I absolutely love the way this cuts. I was asked if I really use it a lot. The answer to that is yes. I use it constantly in this craft room. I use my larger trimmer and this one all the time. Now this is now 5 inches this way. Let me make sure before I make another wrong cut. Yes, okay, 5 inches that way, and we want that by 3 3/4. 3 3/4, just like that. Love the way this cuts, and this is going to go on top of here, just like that. Now, let me move that aside and that aside. Now let's see what else we have here. Let's just continue putting things together, and then we'll figure out these pieces right here. So what we want to do right here is this I cut from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. Say that 10 times fast, right? And we're going to use terracotta tile. Open this ink. And we're going to use Hey Lady from the stamp set. I didn't even show you guys the stamp set. Just right there. Let me show you that. I showed you the dies. These are so cute. Are these guys not just adorable? Those little ladybugs. And the sayings are very sweet also. So let me close this up just for a second. And we're going to go ahead and put the inside of the card together with our background right here. So we're going to attach our DSP, and this is the 2019-2021 DSP. This is terracotta tile, so that's cute. And I'm just going to use some Tombow here. And we're going to put that nicely on there. Let's Let's move this aside and bring that into frame, right? And put this right here. So celebration is over March 31st. I can't believe I'm even saying that. And so you have time now to get free items. Some things are sold out. The bee paper is gone. The sequins and the twine and the kerchief kit, that's gone, I know for sure. We're going to put this on the inside of the card. Let this flap hang out. So this no, we're not putting this on the inside of the card. Stop. Let me keep this over here. We need to do the mechanism now. So I'm talking to you and I've lost my place. So here we go with this. Here is a piece of Whisper white cardstock, and okay, I had to stop and realize where I was at on my directions. So now we're going to make this little mechanism that goes across the card right here, that our little ladybug and flower are going to sit on. Very simple. I just lost my place. So this is Whisper white cardstock. This is very simple. It's 4.5 this way by 1 1/4 this way, and I scored it at 1 inch. Then I have a piece of soft suede. It's 1 inch by 3 1/4 this way. Then I have the DSP at 3/4 of an inch by 3. Okay, so this will, again, this card is all about some layering. It's not difficult at all. Just layering and then just attaching the layers to make it look fantastic. So I was thinking of a ladybug at a picnic, and the DSP is like my tablecloth in terracotta tile. I love that. And then the soft suede is like the ground. And to me, the Whisper white is the clouds. So this piece is going to go right here. Stay off of where you've scored it, because that's going to tuck under our piece that we had put together that I accidentally put the Tombow on. So let's do this. Got a little carried away with it, right? That's okay. Okay, so we're going to put this here, right? Leaving a nice Whisper white border around there. Isn't that pretty? The more you layer, the better you get, okay? Isn't that wonderful? Now we're going to I'm just going to fold this. So this now goes onto the back of our soft suede piece that we made just a minute ago. This is the inside piece. So attach this to the middle, somewhere in the middle. And I tried to line it up with my gingham. I love the gingham to line things up with. Now we can put our Tombow back here. So we didn't hurt anything. We didn't ruin anything. That is the best part, right? Okay, let me get the card base back in. And now we're going to attach this here. So try to remember, well, you know, you've got to attach this first before you put your base down, right here. And that is what makes this little flap. It's really quite simple. It's just tucked under there. There we go. Now we are going to put our Hey Lady up here with Tombow. You could pop this up if you really wanted to, but I think, see, I want that in a little bit. And if I was to pop it up right here, it wouldn't close properly on the card. So that's why I put this down with some Tombow. Whoop. And we have tons of wiggle room. Beautiful. Okay, now I have my, let's see, where did I put them? My ladybugs right here. This one will go on the outside of the card, and this one goes on the inside of the card. She is holding a little pink flower. This is Poppy Parade. This is Light Smoky Slate. This is the flesh color, and that I'll say should be dark petal pink. So she goes right here, and we kind of want to hide her so that the flap is over top of her. So sweet. And again, she's going down with Tombow because we'll put dimensionals on the outside of the card to give it more oomph, right? So she goes right there. Okay, now we have 2 layers now to do on the outside flap and the inside flap. The outside flap right here is soft suede 1 7/8 by 5 1/4, DSP 1 5/8 by 5. So they layer on top of each other like that. Very simple. So again, this DSP is 1 5/8 by 5, and it will layer on top of the soft suede at 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. Just like that. Cute. We'll go ahead and attach this. Right here. Outside of the card. Oh, so cute. The more we build it, the cuter it gets, right? Absolutely adorable. Okay, let's set this aside. And now let's bring in the inside flap. Let's talk about this. We have soft suede, again, at 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. We have DSP at 1 5/8 by 5. And we have a piece of Whisper White that's 1 3/8 by 4 3/4. So we're going to stamp on this piece in terracotta tile with cute as a bug. I love that. I love that saying. Cute as a bug. You're cute as a bug. Adorable. Adorable. Now what we're going to do is take some Tuxedo Memento black ink and our ladybugs. I'm going to make them coming off of this little strip right here, like going off to the right, encompassing 1, 2, and like half of the third. Okay, then at the bottom, I'm going to do the other part of this stamp. Isn't this cute? So that we have, you know, they're like, it's like a running line. I don't know. So I did the beginning up there and then the other at the bottom, the end of it at the bottom. It just came out so sweet. Okay, now we're going to color these. I've got my light smoky slate for his belly. So cute. So right there, and then over here. Remember, guys, I do a live on Sunday nights on my Facebook. There's a link below. Go over to that page. There's always a giveaway over there on Sunday nights. I'm going to do the little face with the flesh. Always a giveaway there on Sunday nights. We have fun. I do a nice little crafting project. It's usually 30, 45 minutes that I'm on there, something like that. Just like that. And now my Poppy Parade on the body. And remember, by March 10th, we've got so much going on, right? I keep thinking of things. March 10th, Paper Pumpkin. You will get 2 stamp sets, even if you just sign up for a month, and I'll send you the free card kits. Even if you just sign up for a month, you're going to get 2 stamp sets. That's fun. Right there. See these little shells. Oh, he's so cute. They're so cute. Oh, so adorable. Okay, now more layering. This was a fun card to design. You know, I had to do all of my measurements. You know, because this wasn't one that I saw anywhere. I just wanted to do this little flap for my ladybug and flower to ride on, and so I just design and write my measurements down and then pass them on to you, right? And now this goes on top of this. Again, just simple layering that makes it look so cute. I did get the soft suede went with the terracotta tile from my color coach. If you are a demonstrator, we are privileged to have a color coach to help us design, you know, and how everything comes together. So that's another reason, if you struggle with that like I do, I appreciate that from Stampin' Up. But I even use it when I decorate in my house because I'm not good with color, guys. I'm telling you. I bought some drapes for the living room and my kids were like, oh my gosh, no. I should have known better. So I didn't use the color coach. I was just there and there the drapes were and I thought, oh, these might look good. But I don't like them. So they're still hanging there because I'm like, oh, well. Whenever I decide, I think I'm going to paint when I retire, so I'm like, well, I'll wait. So that's okay. But I don't like the drapes. So, oh my goodness. Okay, now let's put our flowers together. So we have 3 flowers. All of this is in that die set, guys. All of these are in the dies. I think that's so cute. Look at these little flowers. Aren't they adorable? And they're embossed. They're cut and right there. See the embossing? Isn't that fun? Okay, so now with this, we're going to put 3 dots. And I'm going to put, it comes with this little circle that makes it, and I did this out of terracotta tile. This color right here is so saffron. I think I'm running out of Tombow. There we go. And right there in the middle. And so this little center is in the die cut. This little round, kind of oval shaped. I thought it looked really cute on the flowers. Just like that. And just like that. So sweet. Okay, now these are going to get attached. Let's go ahead and attach our greenery now to our card right here. I just had so much fun designing this in the craft room. Now I'll say this. This is not a card that you're going to whip up, okay? This is not... Let me just whip that up right quick. It is not. This will take a little time because of all the little elements that we have. I want to put this in the center here. But watch, I'm lifting it up off of here because I'm going to add grass. Okay? Going to add my grass. Right there. Let's get these others in here nicely. So yeah, this took a little bit of time, but oh my goodness, how much fun. I love to craft. So I like to do projects. I like to do the building, you know, sets that you build things. You know, you might stamp and then cut things out with a die, that kind. I love to do that. Sometimes I lack on my layering. I have to admit that. You know, I just, I'm like, wait, that would have looked so much better if I would have, you know, got a little bit more, I don't know, creative with my layering sometimes. So this is cute right here. Now, ooh, we're going to put our flowers on. I'm so excited. Now, you could pop these up with dimensionals. I made them flat. Let's put them up with dimensionals this time, okay? I made them flat on the other card. I was just looking. So let's go ahead and put these. Oh, cute. These are so sweet. Okay, right in here. Oh, cute. I'm going to do this third one. Adorable. And that's okay to pop that up because this is going to open a little bit. Oh, they look so cute on dimensionals. I really like that. See, this one's flat. I mean, this looks good. But you can tell this has some dimension. You know, you can really tell. You can really tell that these are up a little bit. Love that. Okay, next. Here we go. Oh, we have the inside. We have the outside. Let's attach our flower. Well, first we're going to put our ladybug on our flower. I already have a dimensional up in this corner, okay? We're almost done with this card. Really, the part of it that I wanted to convey were the measurements and how to layer things together. So here we're going to put her like she is flying onto her flower. I love this flower. We're going to go over how to color this flower in just a second. I'm going to put this together. I just have 2 dimensionals on the back. Don't need it much more than that. And this is going to attach to the front of the card. We're going to be done with the card, but stay with me because I want to talk to you about coloring this flower. And I'm going to attach this flower right here. And that is perfect. Isn't that cute? We're going to, let me do the flower, and then we'll just put the grass on, and then we'll be done, okay? So, flower. Old olive for this for the leaves on the stem is what I did. I did not shade these at all. I let that black line kind of do the shading for me. Just like that. Crumb cake, the nib tip. The nib tip is always just a little bit darker shade because it's just more concentrated for the stem. There we go. Now, dark Daffodil Delight with the nib tip for the center here, and color over the black. Color over the black. Right there. Okay. Then, So Saffron. First, we are going to shade, but I want you to do the light So Saffron first. In the whole flower, light So Saffron. Very simple coloring. It goes very fast. As you can see, I don't really have to take too many pains with it. I love these blends. I love this flower that it's just so big. I'm going to do, maybe tomorrow on my Facebook, I'm going to do a card because the framelits have the top of this flower. You can just cut it out. Let me show it to you. Right here. So like, wouldn't it be cool to like do the flower and then pop the top of it up? Kind of like what we did with those little flowers at the bottom. I think that would be adorable. Okay, now come back in with the dark So Saffron, the nib tip. You are not going to blend this, guys, at all. You're going to take the nib tip and trace this line. And what's going to happen is it is reacting with the alcohol and the ink that's already down. And it is like dissipating out into the paper. And you don't, I did not blend at all. That's what I did to get that shading on that flower. Isn't that cool? You don't have to shade at all. Just use the line. I love that. So I wanted to show that to you. Okay, now back to the card. And let's get our grass together here. Let's see, let's put 2 pieces. Let's go ahead and put this one down. And let's start over here. And I want it to go all the way to the edge, but to the bottom of the gingham, to where it looks like the flower is just growing out of the grass. Now I'll put a second. You know, this grass would be great if you had Easter eggs, right? This would be cute. Cute card. Okay, right here, I'm going to scooch that over a little bit because I want that stem coming out from there. Oh, that's adorable. Love that. And now let me get the third piece, and it goes out here, and we are really done with this card. I appreciate everyone hanging in here with me to craft with me today. I know it's a longer video, but this was really a building card, so I appreciate it. I hope you'll try this. If you have the set, I hope you'll try this. There is our grass. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I just love that. I love this card. I love the ladybugs. Right? Here's our envelopes with our little trail of ladybugs. And here we go. Just like that. I really like the flowers popped up. I would definitely, if you were making this, I would pop those flowers up with dimensionals. Mini dimensionals is what I used. There we go, guys. Thanks so much for being here with me on my YouTube channel. I appreciate everyone's support. Please, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to order any Stampin' Up! Products, there's a Shop Now button below. If you love Stampin' Up! And would like to join my team, I would sure love to have you. Thanks again for watching, guys, and happy crafting.